Breaking news coming in. Iran says its President Masoud Pezeshkian and other top two officials will lead Iran in the transitional period following the death of Supreme Leader Ali Khamenei. Its state television announced that Judiciary Chief Ghulam Hussein Mohseni and other officials from the country's legal council will be part of the trio overseeing the transition. The report, citing one of Khamenei's advisors, notably did not mention Ali Larijani, another key advisor. The changes came after Iran confirmed that the death of Supreme Leader Khamenei. Iran's judiciary also confirmed strikes killed the chief of the Revolutionary Guards, General Mohammad Pakpour, and Ali Shamkhani, the head of the National Defense Council. Reports said that Brigadier General Ahmad Wahidi had been appointed the new commander-in-chief of Iran's Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps. Now, this is the breaking news that is coming in. Its President Masoud Pezeshkian and other two officials will lead Iran in the transitional period following the death of Supreme Leader Ali Khamenei. Well, for more on this, we are again being joined by Jyotsna Kumar. Jyotsna, can you please get us more on the updates? What are we getting right now?
As you mentioned, of course, we have these updates coming in after the death of Khamenei. Of course, everyone was waiting to see who will be the second in command, and now we already know that Pezeshkian will be taking up the role now. He will be taking up of course, the death. Of course, we know that the commanders-in-chief of Iran's IRGC, Mohammad Pakpour. Now, these are the names. Interestingly, Israel's defense forces had already announced the names of 7 members of Iran's security leadership, and this includes both Pakpour and Shamkhani, and which they claim have dead. And now, of course, there has been an announcement that, of course, we'll have to wait and see how Pezeshkian takes this forward. But, of course, right now, what we know is that Khamenei has now been killed, and even though Israel is still ongoing with its strikes on Iran, we know that 30 sites were targeted. And these targets are these Israeli ballistic missile launchers, and these sites where these, this is something that Israel has been talking about and had been warning about for a long time. And with, of course, the Israeli now still ongoing with these attacks, Pezeshkian taking hold of the role now as the interim, I would say, as the interim leader after Khamenei, who has been the supreme leader for about for 47 years. He's been the supreme leader. There has been 40-day mourning in Iran as of now. What we also know is that with Pezeshkian taking over, we'll have to wait and see what kind of role he plays and how long this war goes on. Israel seems to look like they're going after all the military leaders that they have, and we know that at least Pakpour and Shamkhani is now dead. We'll have to wait and see how long this conflict goes on for. We have reactions coming in from Mariam, who is of course the other leader who had announced earlier of this interim government, so-called. So, of course, we'll have to wait to see what kind of role that they play. But as of now, we know that Ali Shamkhani, who is the representative, the leader of the Supreme Defense Council, and Major General Mohammad Pakpour, Commander-in-Chief of the Islamic Revolution Guard, who have IRGC. Now, IRGC had also announced this announcement of a major strike that they are going to start against, Israel or, in U.S. bases. They had announced earlier, IRGC, and I'm just quoting what they had said. They said that the most ferocious offensive operation in the history of Iranian armed forces will begin in a few moments towards the occupied territories and bases of American terrorists, is what they had announced. But as of now, we know that Israel is targeting the military leaders or chiefs, so to say. They had already announced 7 names, out of which these 2 were named as killed as well. And so far, the state media of Iran has confirmed these 2 deaths. That's what we know.
Right, Jyotsna, thank you so much for getting us all the details, and we'll have to wait and see what exactly happens after all the updates that we are getting from Iran.